It is the world's richest country, yet the most poorest country. It has unique minerals that you'll never see anywhere on the face of the earth. Rich in timber. It is a very vast, fertile country. It's rich in tourism, rich in minerals, rich in timber, rich in so many unique things. But peace has never prevailed in this country. Every single year, these people come as refugees to neighboring countries. We would like to know the question of Democratic Republic of Congo. My guest today on the Senior Citizens Talk of HICGI News Agency is Apostle Eugene Lubangi. And my usual my usual intervention is where we on. Apostle, welcome to the HICGI News Agency Senior Citizens Talk.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
How is Uganda?
Uganda is blessed. I admire the land. The land is green everywhere, even under the bed.
I understand.
Uganda is blessed.
Thank you.
And it's a good place to be.
Thank you.
And I thank God for the grace that today I'm in Uganda again.
And how is Mombasa? That's where you are right now.
Yes, Mombasa is also cool, only hot because we are living on the sea area there in the coast. So Mombasa is fine. We thank God for His grace. And we thank the Lord for the government of Kenya at large, which are taking good care of us as refugees. Yes, God has been so faithful to give us grace to be under the country which is showing us love and care. So we thank God. We thank God.
Yeah, so tell me, why is Congo failing to stabilize?
Congo is not failing to stabilize. There are people behind that. Congo, we are able to sit on our own, to do our things on our own the way we want it. Because each and everyone has a right to do what he wants in his house. So Congo is our house. So we are able, we have a government in place. Whether anybody or somebody can call it unperformed government, whatever they can say about the government, but that is our government. And I should remind the people who has this character or attitude, character of insulting the government in power. The Bible says, curse is the people who are cursing their leaders. So the government we have in power, it is our government, and it is able to make us live peacefully as Congolese citizens. But there are some people behind it who don't want us to be in peace because of what they know they are getting behind their the so-called unstable peace, instability. They are the people who are behind that. And we know them, and we know what they are doing. We are only watching them because time is coming.
Time is coming.
Time is coming. And now we have every Congolese, wherever they are all over the world, we are happy now because time is moving so fast. As I am talking, time is moving so fast. And something will happen by the grace of God, and God is already assigned who to stand with us. His angels are ready, spiritually, physically. Time is about to come.
There have been foreign forces into Congo, I understand. America's there, UK is there, Europe, Russia is there, China is there, that they take on each place and then they start getting minerals, they fly their planes into, and there's a lot of killings, people are suffering in Congo.
Among the nations you have mentioned, I can disagree with you somehow because I want to remove only two names.
Yes.
Among the nations you have mentioned here. I want to remove Russia in that.
Okay.
I want to remove China in that.
Okay.
China right now in Africa, they are doing good.
Oh.
Even though some people may not understand it, but China is helping Africa. They are coming with goodwill. They are doing business legally with Africans, but not the other nations you have just mentioned here. They are vagabond, thieves, wizards and witches, and we know them. Those nations you just mentioned, only 2 of them who are doing business legally. China comes, they said, we want to build road for you, we want to give you money, you give us back so that we can do this and that and that.
That is the fair business
That
we're
is the
talking
fair
about.
business we're talking about. But not the other nations you have mentioned here.
The looting
The looters.
of minerals and funding rebel activities.
Those rebels of Africa, we know them. The terrorists of Africa are the nations you just mentioned here. And we know what they are doing, and they are so-called UN. UN is there.
Sent peacekeepers for 20 years now, MONUSCO.
Nothing. Nothing. Right now, Mr. Chivumbi, you can look at which country is fighting with Russia.
Ukraine.
Ukraine. Now, any African man, woman, or a child who runs to Europe for refuge, they are not taking them, but they can take the Ukraine people because they are white like them. We know what you are doing.
It was a big topic.
And we know what you are doing. We know. Africans have become your puppet. I don't know how to call it, but puppet, yes, thank you, sir. But we are telling you that time is come and time has come. And God is in control of it. I am speaking as a man of God. If you come to kill me, you will help me a lot because I will go and rest. But my blood will remain speaking as they still speak on the altar in heaven. Yes. So there are people behind that. Congolese, we are able, we are learned. We know how to take care of our own country. We know. We know. Me as a refugee in Kenya, you cannot compare Kenya with Congo. But now, Kenya seems to be like Europe than Congo. What do Kenya have than Congo? Congo, we have everything. We have everything. But because some looters, terrorists, they are there. They are there, supporting some people called rebels, whereby in Congo we don't have any rebels. Whoever is there claiming to be a rebel is a terrorist, because they are terrorists killing their own people claiming to be rebels. What kind of a rebel who can kill his grandmother, his cousin? The people they are killing, are they not their own people? Are they not their own people, the people they are killing in the east of Congo? Yeah. Why should they claim to be terrorists? Why should they not kill the FARDC, the defense force of the government of Congo? Why do they not kill them and attack the president? Why are they killing innocent people? Because innocent people, where they are living, that's where the minerals are. So they are coming, enticing another stupid people called African countries around us, neighboring countries, supporting them to kill our own people. And the UN is quiet. How many people have been killed in Congo in those years?
Very many people.
Even this small country called Rwanda, the genocide, the people who died there, they cannot be compared to the people who are dying in my country.
Is that true?
They cannot be compared. But why not UN speaking about it? They think we are foolish. We are not foolish. Time is coming. Time is coming, and I want to tell you as a servant of God, your time is up. Your time is up. Because time are moving so fast. And we, the citizens of the land, we are watching. And we know what is going on, and we know who is behind it, what and what and what. And God has already assigned his army to fight for us. We are coming to fight spiritually and physically for our land. We didn't write a letter to be born in our country, Congo DRC. We didn't write a letter as you are here. You didn't write a letter to be born in Uganda. God just brought you here. And I want to remind the enemies of Congo that Congo is our land. We will fight for it. And time has come. You enemies of our land, your time is up. Yes. And we know what to do and where to start and how to start. We know.
Do you think the the peace talks between African leaders trying to negotiate peace and also sending forces. The other day, there was a standby force by the East African standby force, and then the other day, our Kenyan president was there. Then there were talks between Rwanda and Angola on the Congo question. There were also accusations by President Tshisekedi talking ill of President Paul Kagame about the same question. Do you think also the African leaders who would also help Congo are being compromised by the powers, Western powers are talking about?
Yes, they are hypocrites. Why are you forcing me? Why are you forcing me to negotiate with a terrorist in my land? Does America negotiate with the terrorist?
No, they don't negotiate.
Have you ever heard America negotiating with the terrorist? Why are they forcing us to negotiate with the terrorist? We call them terrorists because that's who they are. Because if they were true citizens of the land, they could not kill innocent women. They could not rape their own sisters. They could not. Why are we out here in Kenya living there? Why are we here? Because of them killing us. But something surprising, Mr. Chivumbi. Yeah. We ran away from our country. They are not still able to take it. You see? That's what should remind them that they are nothing. We ran away from our country, but they're still not ready to take it. That's their plans. And no one will take even an inch of our land. Congo is our land. DRC eza mboka na biso tokokufela yango. Congo, what I mean, is our land. We will die for it. And we will start when time comes. We will start, and we know where to start. Because Congolese, we have a government in place. We have a president. We have also leaders of opposition who are true citizens of the land. So we know how to take care of our land. I salute all our opposition's leaders in our country. I salute our president, Fachibe Tomukwantombolo. I salute him, and he is our leader. And all the oppositions you see in Congo, they are our leader. We are uniting very soon. You will see it that the opposition are going to unite with our president in order to fight for our land. And that has already happened. I am speaking as a prophet of God, and it is done. It's coming to pass, so that we show the enemy that you will not succeed, because Congo is our land. Congo is our land. Nobody will take even an inch, and we are not ready to negotiate with the terrorists. The Americans, you should shut up your mouth, because you are not negotiating with terrorists. Why are you forcing us? Sit down with terrorists. Somebody who is killing his own people, and you are telling us to negotiate. How? Chivumbi, today if you become against the regime of this land of great nation of Uganda, start killing this brother, start killing that sister of yours, claiming you are right. What is right is that? What kind of a right? Is that the way to claim you are right? Killing innocent people? And the Western are quiet because they are the ones supporting them. And other African countries who are being supported by those people. Let me remind you something. If today I come to you as my friend Chivumbi, that help me remove my government in power, and when I get in power, I will give you this and that and that. That is between you and me, not my country. And when I am no more, you have no right to claim anything. You have no right. And those so-called rebels, they are not rebels. They will never be rebels. They will never. Because if they were true rebels, they could not be killing the citizens who are dying in Congo. We are not foolish, Bana. This world is developing. We are not foolish. We see what is going on. There is social media. This one cannot even go to the big medias for people to hear what I am saying. But I want to remind them, it can be heard even on phones, social media. People will hear about it. But I want to remind them, your time is up. We Africans, we are supposed to be supporting each other.
Yeah.
We should be free moving around Africa as Africans. We should be proud of our continent. But the Western, the game they are playing to divide us, they come to you, they support you to attack me, you take some few of my people, then you take more of yours, you come in the name of rebels. What kind of a game is that? We know those games, we know them. And time is coming, time is coming. We have reached a time whereby we are ready. We are ready. We will support our government which is in power. We are ready to unite with our opposition leaders to make sure that we protect our own land. That is our land. I told you here, we ran away from our country, yet they are not yet able to take it. Those so-called peacemakers, they are also hypocrites. What kind of peace are they making when people are still dying like chicken? Children are still dying there. No education. Nothing. And they are still there. We are protecting. We are making peace with who? With who? Peace with terrorists. Why are we Africans so foolish like this? Why are we Africans so foolish like this? And I would like even to say this because I'm in Uganda. I love the president of this nation because he doesn't accept the Western to use him. Yes. Your Excellency, Mr. Kaguta Museveni, thank you, sir. God bless you. May you live long to protect your land. Some of the citizens of Uganda may think that I'm not a politician, I'm a prophet of God. I'm not a politician, and I speak on behalf of God. Do you know why God has given your president so many years to be in power and to lead you? Do you know why? He has been going through so many attacks from the Western. But God has protected him. And God will continue protecting him. Because he's defending his land. He doesn't want the Western to give him bad ideas of marrying men to men. He stood up as a man and said, no, it will not happen in my country. And I saw even the MPs in the parliament of Uganda saying this will not work in our land. We are proud of the government of Uganda. We are proud of the politicians of Uganda to stand firm, united, to refuse the stupidity of the Western. They should marry themselves, they are men and men, women and women, not we Africans. And that is why we need to be together as Africans. We need to unite to protect our dignities, to protect it. Nobody will protect it. We have to protect it by ourselves. We should be loving each other, supporting each other. If a Western come and entice me to attack you, I should say, no, this is my brother. How can I attack my own brother?
Colonel Muammar Gaddafi wanted to unite Africa and
They
stand
killed him.
in the same way they did.
They don't want anybody who comes with an idea of uniting Africa. Because Europe without Africa is nothing.
Europe without Africa.
There's no Europe.
Are you serious?
Europe without Africa, there is no Europe. Yes.
Tell us.
Yes, there is no Europe without Africa.
I
What
saying
do they have?
that the Bahrain Conference of 1888 that sat in Bahrain to colonize Africa was because they wanted to get Africa minerals and all that so that they can survive. Is that what you're talking about?
Since then up to now, they are doing the same thing. They have not changed. They will never change. The Western are thieves, are killers, are terrorists. The Western, they are terrorists. Anyone who do not wish his neighbor to be at peace is a terrorist. Is a terrorist. How can I be happy when Uganda is suffering and I'm a neighbor? How? If that our house there get burned, are we not the one who's supposed to go with water? But why are we? You Western people, your time is up. We are refugees today because of you. You give people money to attack our land, then we run away. We are here as refugees. You don't support us with anything. We are refugees. You are not supporting us with anything. To go to school is a problem. To travel is a problem. To do business is a problem. No free of mobility. We are prisoners in foreign countries, whereby we have our own countries. But I am giving this message to you that your time is up. And I'm not saying it as a politician. I have no need to be a politician in my country. I will never be an MP, whatever. I don't want it. I am a servant of God. I am a prophet of God. And I am speaking on behalf of God to my land which God gave me. That God is now ready to help us. We will not fight this fight with prayer alone. We are coming physically and spiritually, both sides. That's why you see the children of Israel, when they were fighting, they were going in war with the priests together. The priests were in front. They were praying and they are fighting. That is the system we are coming with. You will not conquer us. You will not succeed. There is no an inch of DRC Congo. Any African countries, any neighboring countries surrounding Congo will get out of it. There is no balkanization of my land. It will never happen. And the more you force my country to be balkanized, it is your country which are going to be balkanized. If you are an, I don't know, you are so excellency or whatever you are, remember this. When you are forcing my land to be balkanized, it is yours which is coming to be balkanized. And it has already come to happen. It is coming. It is coming. I'm speaking as a true citizen of my land. My mother, a Congolese. My late father, a Congolese. I have a blood of Lumumba. We are coming for you, and time is up. You Western people, wait and you will see what we will do.
Lumumba died mysteriously. He was a young man who was fighting for Congo.
They know what they did to him. That's how they do their things. We know their politics. The Western, we know your tactics and systems. You carry us into your country as refugees. You give us citizenships there so that our country will remain with nobody. People will still be there. That's why Congolese will give birth to so many children like this. Papa, papa. You cannot take it. They will not. They will not. We are Africans. They will not. We will go to Europe and we will live there, but we will not take our country.
It's been a pleasure to host who now I believe is a prophet of God, Eugene. And would you speak to the United Nations Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, because of the peacekeepers that he said that recently the foreign minister of Uganda said MONUSCO is no longer needed in Congo because it has outlived its mission and its mandate of peacekeeping to something else. And would you tell President Joe Biden, if at all he loses election to Trump or whatever, to fix the issue of Congo? Because you said you've given them that the time is up. If they don't fix it, you said something about it. I want to hear that. To tell them, tell United Nations, tell Joe Biden, tell everyone, tell African leaders about Congo question and the healing of that nation.
Citizens of America has no problem with Congo, but the leaders, their leaders, are the one behind for some things. And Your Excellency Joe Biden, remove your troops there. Those things you are forcing us to do, we cannot do it. How are you forcing us Congolese to sit down with terrorists? You yourself, Mr. President Joe Biden, Your Excellency, with due respect, sir, what you are doing is not right. You cannot force us to sit down with terrorists. The nature of a true American citizen, do not negotiate with terrorists. Why are you forcing us Congolese to negotiate with terrorists? The troops have been there. Butere, or whatever. Their troops have been there, but our people are still dying. Our people are still dying. We don't need you there anymore. We don't need you. We don't need those troops in Congo. We don't want any discussion between our government of Congo with the terrorists. No country
Even
in this world.
M23 is a terrorist group.
They are the one I'm referring to now. Whatever name you call them, M23, M24, M23, whatever they are terrorists. They are not Congolese. Even if they produce the document to prove that they are Congolese, they got them back doors. Because if they are the true Congolese I know, they will not kill their own people. That is my stand. And I am saying it. M23, you are cursed. You are cursed. You are killing your own people. You claim to be your own people. You are killing them. How can you kill your own people? Even when someone decides to be a rebel, he will not kill his own people. Because the people you are killing, some of them are your cousins. Some of them are your friend you went to school with. Some of them are your good neighbor. You lived with them very, very well. And today, you are being given money and you turn against your own blood, killing your own people for whatever reason you are claiming to be looking to. But I want to tell you, you will not succeed in the name of Jesus. You will not succeed. Your Excellency, the President of the United States of America, Your Excellency Joe Biden, whether you lose your elections, whether you continue, that is none of our business as Congolese. What we want you to do, just tell those people to get out of our land. We are able to lead our nation. As Congolese people, we are able to lead our nation. We are able. Give us some space. We are able. Our opposition leaders and the government in place, we are able to lead our land ourselves. Me, I am not a politician, Your Excellency, and I will never be a politician. I am a servant of God who created heaven and earth. And Your Excellency, I want to remind you something. You are not God and America is not heaven. You are not God and America is not heaven. We love the citizens of America. They are good citizens. But you as the leader, help us Congolese to remove those troops there. Because they have been there more than a year. Nothing is being to show forth. Which negotiations do you want our government to do with the terrorists? You Americans, do you negotiate with terrorists? Why are you forcing us? If today I am being killed for what I am saying, I am ready to die in the name of my land. God gave me the land of Congo to protect it, to love it, to stay in it. Today I'm a refugee because of some of you Western leaders who are greedy. You want to reap where you did not sow. If you, the leaders of Western, you are good people, you are genuine people, come in the open, do business with our government openly. We can open our hands. Come to Congo, build us on this way, and we will give you this. Let us do that. But what is going on? We are not happy with you. So Your Excellency, with due respect, I love you. If you are involved in this matter in anyhow, may God forgive you. May God forgive you. But if you are involved and you don't want to stop it, you are not going to succeed. Whether you are superpower in this world. But I want to remind you, we have a superpower who created heaven and earth, and you are the product of his creation. And he is able to deal with you. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is able to deal with you, Your Excellency Joe Biden. Whether you will continue, whether you will not continue, it does not concern us. No any country of Africa will interfere with your elections. No. We are not even able to come there. But you people are always interfering with Africans' elections. You are always interfering. But please, sir, with due respect, I love you. And I want to tell you this. This is a servant of God, of the Most High God who created you, who put you in power where you are. Think of this, wherever you are. I am Apostle Eugene Lubangi. If God sent me to America, I will come to preach. If God allows me to stay, I will stay. Because he is the creator of heaven and earth. We Congolese at large, all over the world, wherever Congolese are, we are now preparing ourselves. We are ready to defend our land. We are ready to defend the government we have. We are ready in solidarity. Congo moko, papa moko, mama moko, ekolo moko. Biso ba Congolais, mboka na biso, tokoteka yango jamais. I am a refugee here in Africa. I ran away because of the people whom you, President Joe Biden, and whatever Guterres of UN, you are able to finish that. What kind of a rebel who kills his own people? That's my message to you, for you to think about. We are not foolish. What kind of a rebel who kills his own people? Tell me, the world must listen to this. What kind of a rebel who kills his own people, rather than the soldiers who is fighting with? The soldiers who are stopping them to achieve their agenda. They are the one to fight with, not the citizens. How many people have died in my land? Those blood are now speaking. Wherever leader of Western Europe is involved, he will pay with his family, with his children's children, and the generations to come. They will pay for it. And remember, God loves Congo. We are here. We are watching. But all the Western leaders, listen to this. In the name of Jesus, your time is up. Congo must be set free. Whether you like it or not, Congo must be set free. Any leader of Africa who is eating with you in the same plate will join the wrath of God when God will start doing with you. And as I said before, as a servant of God, I will not regret my word. I am ready for anything because I know I am speaking on behalf of the land God blessed me. You have killed my people enough in my country. It is time you stop it. It is time you stop it. We are not coming only with prayers. We are coming with prayers, and whatever means God will allow us to do, we will do it in the name of Jesus. So the UN people, we are here outside our countries. You are not taking good care of us, the UN. The refugees who are living in the urban area in Kenya, you are not doing anything about it. To take our children to school, it's a problem. Even those who are in camps, the food you are claiming to be giving them, 2 kilos per month. How can a family eat 2 kilos
per month? Not a day.
You think we are foolish? You think we don't know? I am saying this. UN, you should at least take care of us when we rent into these countries. Look at Kenya, Uganda, and other African countries. They received us as their fellow citizens, their fellow Africans. But you who are claiming to take care of us, you are not even supporting enough the government which is taking care of us, our African government. Support Kenya, support Uganda, support other countries. But you are forcing us, Congolese, and our leaders to sit down with terrorists. When you yourself, America, you cannot do that. Can any American tell me when an America sit down with a terrorist to discuss? Who is a terrorist? Is it not the person who is coming to kill citizens? A person who kills citizens is a terrorist. A rebel do not kill citizens because he is coming to defend them. He is coming to protect them because he sees that the government in place is not protecting them enough. Now they want to protect themselves. But when the rebels start killing the citizens, they are no more rebels. They are terrorists. They should be treated as terrorists. You are forcing our president. Stop it.
It's been a pleasure to host Prophet Eugene, Congolese in Mombasa here on the Senior Citizens Talk of HICJI News Agency. His voice is undisputable. His voice cannot be shut down. From his great testimony, how God spoke to him and said, I've come to get you out of prison, because he reminded him of his promise. And now that he is speaking to whoever is listening about the nation of Congo. My name is Chivumbi Ernest Benjamin. On the camera has been Ronald Serada and our guest producer, Don Buana. Until next time.